Rachel and I are in the little car right now because we need to do a bit of work.
Talking with famous people.
We got those sandbags when it was raining a lot in anticipation of flooding. We never actually needed the sandbags, but now the sand may very well come in handy. These white ones are Mariposa County sandbags. The brown ones we got in Madera County. Here in Mariposa, the firefighters filled up our bags for us. But in Madera County, we had to fill up our own bags. Okay, so I'm parked up here by the mailbox. I'd like to point out, we didn't make these tire tracks here. This is the mail lady's tire tracks. And you can see it's got mud coming from that way up to our mailbox. And mud going that way from our mailbox. So the point is, she already has mud on her tires before she even gets to our mailbox, no matter which direction she's coming from. Now, granted, this is non-optimal in front of our mailbox. I'm not going to deny that. But seriously, I drive up to this mailbox in the Mini Cooper right here and pull the mail out of the mailbox. If my Mini Cooper can do that, surely this lady's mail van can do that. Regardless, I've decided after much contemplation that my first approach to solving this problem is going to be to fill it up with sand. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of flatten this out a bit. This isn't ideal. I actually thought to myself, you know, ESTJs are your benefactor type. And it'd be beneficial of you to not have this big mud puddle right here. I'm going to try to be a little outcome oriented here instead of justice oriented. All right. I should have put more sand right here where it was muddiest. So I have to move a little bit of sand around. So after a little bit more work, this is really about as good as I can get it with the amount of sand we have. So just as I thought I had finished up, and was disappointed by an inadequate amount of sand, Rachel pointed out, you missed 4 sandbags. So I'm not quite done. bucket. I brought a hammer. I'm just going to kind of hammer them into the ground. I'm trying to pick kind of medium-sized rocks. These flat ones are nice, you know. Now here's a nice deposit of rocks right here. I decided to put down this layer of rocks so that it would be a little bit more like gravel. But it's coming out a little more cobblestone-y than gravel, you know. This is all I got done today. I've done a lot of work around here the last couple of days. Feeling pretty good about myself. Alright, we've begun Operation Rock Put Day 2. I've come over here where there are a lot of medium-sized rocks, and I'm going to just start gathering a bunch of them. This is one bucket of rocks. I started off yesterday trying to pour the rocks. I ended up kind of placing them and getting more of a cobblestone-y kind of vibe than I maybe had originally envisioned. Now here's a nice deposit of rocks right here. Enough rocks to start with. So okay, I think I'm done with this except for just running over the rocks with a little car. You can see I staked in a stake there so the mailbox would stand straight up, just kind of leaning forward. Rawr. Well, we've reached the end of the video, so it's time to review. What did we learn today? Sometimes it's better to let the mailman win.
Talking with famous people.
And if I want to see what the sender has sent with the postage stamp off to me, then I've got to make gravel. I got to use sand. Otherwise I'll get in trouble with the mailman. I'm kind of shocked it's a rural postal route, but I guess that woman too has opinions about mud and cars. If she could look to see, she'd recognize immediately that being so finicky's not good. But I've got to put the gravel, I mean rocks I smash with my hammer that I gathered from just around this class. I mean the place I live, there are rockets everywhere and it's rocks, but they don't shoot into the sky.